Hello, and welcome to the Services Log video for the Tennessee Strong Families Tracker tutorial series. In this video, we are going to go over the Services Log tab in detail. To begin, start with columns A through E with the blue headings. If this is a client's first visit this fiscal year, input the date of service in columns A and B. If this is a revisit of the current fiscal year, you can skip inputting a date in the intake date column. Next, put the client's first and last name in column C, followed by their unique client ID number in column D, and their date of birth in column E. If this is their first visit, you will want to go to the Client ID key tab and add their information. If this is a revisit, the cell in column D will automatically highlight yellow once it notices that the client ID inputted matches another client ID from a previous visit. This is nothing to worry about and simply serves as a reminder with a message that will state if returning client receives a service from a category they previously haven't received, update their unique row on the corresponding queue tab and the client ID key. After you have completed this section and ensure that the information for this client has been updated on the client ID key tab and the correct quarterly tab, it is time to input the service information in columns F through Y, which have green headings. Simply enter a value of 1 for any service your client receives during that reported service date. As an example, Jane Doe visited your organization on 7/15. Services she received include food assistance, co-pay or other medical bills paid by the agency, individual counseling, and interpreter services, all indicated by a 1 in their respective columns. If you want to ensure the tracker is tallying these services properly, click on the Q1 tab. Scroll down to the Services Delivered section. You should currently see a 1 under the matching services. In this example, you can see that John Doe received services on the following day, 7/16. Once again, if you click on the Q1 tab and check the matching services with the inputted data in the Services Log tab, you will see these services have been counted. If Jane and John had received the same services, this count would go up in the Services Delivered section of the Q1 tab. As mentioned in the intro video, inputting some mock data will help you get acquainted with the tracker and make it easier to spot any discrepancies that could arise from user error or formula errors within the tracker. To help ensure that formula errors do not occur, try and refrain from mass edits that include copying, pasting, and deleting entire rows of data. This is known to disrupt formulas assigned to an entire column in Excel. Lastly, you will find a place for any notes you may want to add about your client's visits in column Z.